a wonderful time. It's the Brak Show. It's the Brak Show. It's full of a lot of laughs. Hello, I'm Brak. Welcome to my New Year's Countdown Special. It's the Brak Show. It's the Brak Show. The New Year's Countdown Special. Special. The Brak Show is brought to you by Wonton Soup. Wonton Soup is so good. Wonton Soup is so good. Okay, so nobody invited me to a party, so I just thought I'd say a little something to everybody that's out there at a party. Have fun, you bunch of jerks! Oh, look, everybody. Look who dropped by to see me. It is Space Ghost.
Hey, Brak, why haven't you cleaned my Phantom Cruiser yet?
Oh, well, why don't you just stick it in your ear, Space Ghost? I've had it up to here, stupid. It's the Brak Show. It's the Brak Show. You know what bugs me? My mom is having a party, but she didn't invite me. Apparently, I wasn't good enough to meet her new friend, Mr. Ferguson. I could have brought the ambrosia salad, but no! Mr. Ferguson uses mayonnaise! It's the Brak Show. It's the Brak Show. Ambrosia salad's better with whipped cream. Hope everybody's having a good time at your parties. Are you having a good time? No? Well, good. I'm not either. Okay, time to count down to 19, whatever. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, man. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. It's a Brak Show. It's the Brak Show. I wanted to go to a party. I wanted to go to... Oh, well, Happy New Year, everybody. Oh. They say the banjo's supposed to make you happy, but it's a lie. What's the tempo? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, boys, let's go. Okay, fellas, we don't have all day, so let's get going with this Happy New Year time song. Ding dong, ding, yours, I didn't call it off. Okay, let's do this Happy New Year song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Raise the glass and pour the punch. Grab some potatoes, just bite up punch. Let's celebrate the birth of the new year. Uncle Al will work the crowd. It's time to yell and scream real loud. It's great big Happy New Year time of year. When the clock strikes 12, we'll find someone to kiss. And if you don't find someone to kiss, then hold on, yeah, you'll be lonely and pathetic. I don't know! Oh, don't you whine and don't you pout. It's time for the park and tower crowd. Then we'll have the special time of year. Time before the hangover. Doggy treats for old Rover. That's how we spend this New Year time of year. Happy New Year, everybody!
Hello, all. I'm Space Ghost, vanquisher of evil villains and fearless hero of the infinite heavens and their subsidiaries. At this time, I'd like to share with you my hopes and dreams for the up-and-coming fiscal year. Number 1, I'd like to sleep in more. Number 2, I think I'd like to do a little modeling. Number 3, stop drawing bears in ties. Number 4, I'm going to eat a big pot of cheese with grilled onions. Number 5, I'm going to start using a napkin to wipe my mouth instead of my cape. This will save me a nice chunk of change at the cleaner. Number 6, ignore all research. Number 7, design a line of casual wear called Mad Dog. Number 9, I shall continue to turn Zorak's pain into some little child's happiness. And number 10, I need to stop laughing at the word. I need to stop laughing at the word duty. 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 Oh, woo! Oh, man. Beauty.
Shoe.
Foot.
Hat.
Bread.
Bread.
Sandwich.
Again. Hat.
Pickle.
Hat.
Mustard.
That'll take.
No, wait. I mean, Swedish meatball.
I don't know if I even want to keep doing this.
Come on, let's keep playing.
It's not really working.
Oh, I'll try harder. I just got stuck on that.
All right. Woodchuck.
Oh, boy. Toughie.
Wood. Chuck.
Empire State Building.
You're not even thinking.
Screwdriver. Wait a minute. Oh, it's present. I don't know.
You give up?
Yes.
It was Easter basket.
Oh, man. I was going to say that.
Too late. You lose.
I should get half credit because I was going to say Easter basket.
Yeah, right.
Right after I was present, I swear. Come on, let's start over.
All right. Shoe.
Monkey!
Well, a new year lies before me. Here is what I'd like to accomplish in the days ahead. First of all, I'd like to muscle in on the soft drink industry. Secondly, I'd like to conquer make that 10 new planets and rule them with absolute ruthless tyranny. Yeah.
And you're going to do that from your little tin can over there.
Actually, I was going to use my super telepathic long-distance mind control.
You tried that last week. You couldn't even get a pizza delivered.
You're right. I guess that still needs work. Okay, I'll downsize a little. In the new year, I intend to lose some weight. How, you ask? With the help of the amazing new Mantis Master from Zorak Industries. Yes, with the Mantis Master, you too can remove unsightly lumps of exoskeleton while adding attractive inches to your rear pinchers and hinder. Compact enough to fit snugly into any backroom.
Why did you blow up Zorak?
His New Year's wish list was becoming an infomercial.
Only the amazing new Mantis Master can officially slice blobular pound and trim your sorry.
Looks like next year's gonna be more of the same old for Zorak.
Yep.
Here's the day, and according to tradition, I'll be cooking up an enormous steaming pot of black-eyed peas. You see, tradition has it that each black-eyed pea that you eat represents $1 that you'll receive in the new year. So, I figure I'm going to eat at least 9,752 peas, which means the Brak man will be living large in 98. I've been trying this whole black-eyed pea thing for about 14 years in a row, and I still don't even have one red cent. I must have eaten 60,000 peas last year, and did I make that much? No, boy. Except when I think about all those peas looking at me with their black eyes while I'm eating them. Oh, boy, it kind of creeps me out. Ah, quit looking at me, peas. You're gonna get eaten anyway. So you better quit looking. Brr. Maybe I won't do this whole black-eyed pea thing after all. Here are my predictions for the new year. Prediction number 1. There'll be a new Putting Out the Cat champion next year. As 3-time winner, Horse Minky will lose by a whisker to newcomer Cat Duke Philbottom at the Putting Out the Cat Championship in Brussels, Belgium. Prediction number 2. Citizens of New York City will be shocked and amazed as this crazy woman goes flying across the Manhattan skyline, hanging by her teeth. When asked why she did such a dumb thing, the woman will proclaim, "Somebody call me a dentist!" Prediction number 3. Prince Charles of England will decree that henceforth he will be known as Kenworthy. And whenever you say his name, you have to spin around twice and eat a grape. 2 weeks later, the people will declare, "Boy, that Kenworthy is crazy." And they spin around and eat grapes. Prediction number 4. I predict that baby number 4 will get his ear pinched. What'd I tell you? Eat your heart out, Dionne Warwick. You and your psychic friends. Zorak, I'm getting sleepy. Will you tell me a story?
What kind of a story?
Tell me about your favorite New Year's Eve.
Well, let me see. I was at this party with Ray Stevens once. You see, in the early days of my music career, I played backup keyboards for him on Guitar Zan and The Street.
You know, I never knew that.
Yeah. Anyway, it was this particular New Year's Eve that we kind of had a falling out. He wanted to do his stupid, silly songs, and I was seriously thinking of a real music career.
No, wait, was this during your Nashville years?
Sure. Quit interrupting me.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Now, where was I? Oh, the real music career. We got in this argument over the next batch of songs. I wanted to break out and do songs about universal domination, and he wanted to do songs about squirrels running loose in a church and Santa Claus being everywhere. So push came to shove, and I kicked Ray Stevens in the back.
Whoa, buddy.
Whoa, buddy is right. Did you know that Ray Stevens knows the art of kung fu?
No.
That man swung around so fast he nearly whacked my head off.
Man, oh man. And here I thought he was merely a musical genius.
You'd think a guy like that wouldn't know the martial arts, but he does.
Man.
Yeah. So, what was your favorite New Year's Eve experience?
It's nothing compared to that.
Oh, come on, I told you mine.
Oh, all right. You ready for this?
Yeah, go.
Okay, once I... No,
Go on.
no, you laugh at me.
No, I won't.
All right. Once I went into the kitchen and ate 8 packages of instant pudding mix, the powder stuff. I threw up for 3 days.
Wow. Man, that beats my story.
You know, the powder stuff, the pistachio flavored, has actually little chips of pistachio nuts in it. Oh, man. Now it's time for a special edition of Cooking with Brak. Tonight I'm going to tell you how to make a special New Year's Day feast. What you need to do is go to a posh and ritzy grocery store that prepares your holiday meal for you. Someplace, let's say, like King Food Castle. You go up to the guy in the deli department and say, "Hey, Jackie boy, pull me up some of them yams and wrap up that big honey glazer of a ham for me. Oh, and do me a solid by dishing me out some of those green beans and corn. Say, while I'm here, you might as well throw in that liver spread. I think I'll have that for an appetizer. And hey, how's about that Black Forest cake?" What? That's Molly's job in the bakery. Well, I don't see Molly. Look, you're standing right next to the cake. Why don't you just take it out and hand it to me? Hey, the customer's always right, isn't he? Well, give me the cake then. What do you mean you don't have the key? Hey, just forget it then. If you can't help me, then I'll go down to Dan's food shelf. Good old Dan goes out of his way to serve his customers. He would have given me that cake. Then you say all that, and then you go stomp out of the store. Then you go to Dan's food shelf. But Dan's not there because it's a holiday and his deli's closed, so you have to settle for prepackaged meat and a loaf of bread. And there you have it. A grand New Year's feast. Compliments of me. Brak. Bon appetit.
One day I bumped into this big shot TV guy I know. He said, "I'm really desperate. Would you like to host a show?" I said, "I'm kind of busy here, saving the world from crime. But if the money's right, then buddy, show me where to sign."
Show him where to sign.
I knew I'd need some co-hosts, or I would surely fail. I remembered I had Brak and Zorak locked up in my jail.
Hello.
I told them all about the show. They were happy as can be.
Yeah, right.
The show is Cartoon Planet, and the rest is history.
Re.
Cartoon Planet starring me.
And me.
Oh boy, am I tired.
Well, did you get a good night's sleep last night?
Well, if you call getting up every half hour and throwing up a good night's sleep, then yes, I had a wonderful night.
What, are you sick?
I got a sour belly.
What did you eat last night?
Well, I had some pizza from this place I used to work at, but I don't think it was that.
Wasn't that the place where the owner's son was going to beat you up for telling his mom he was drunk?
Yes.
My kind of fella.
Well, was this certain guy working last night?
You mean Doug? No, his mom was there, though.
Really? How's she doing?
Oh, she's hanging in there, not bad.
Boy, that sounded bad. You should go home. You know, disease runs rampant around the office. Hey, wait a minute. Zorak, weren't you sick last week?
Well, yeah.
And didn't I see you sneezing and hacking all over Brak?
Sure, but...
Well, there you go.
Are you trying to tell me it's Zorak's fault? You big dummy! You said it wasn't contagious.
Oh, well, that's just fine. Now I have to quarantine the studio. We're all going to have to spend the week here, Zorak. You, me, Brak, the crew.
All right! Sleep over!
Oh, well, now I'm sorry I did it.
Yes. Well, you just think about that while you share a nice, cozy sleeping bag with Brak.
Oh, come on.
See? I can be a little demon, too. Oh, nuts.
Oh, nuts is right. Wait till you throw up pizza. Blah!
Ew, I want to see that.
You sicko. Let's do some reading. Dear Space Ghost, I really like you, and I like when you zap Zorak. Luke Case, ketchup, Alaska. All righty. Dear Space Ghost, I watch your show all the time. I love it when you zap Zorak. Could you zap him for me? Chris Obermeyer. Okie dokie. Continuing. Dear Space Ghost, I think you should zap Zorak billions in trillions of times. Your pal, Chris Leffel, incoming! Yada yada, please shoot Zorak with your power band. Yada yada yada, remember to zap Zorak.
What I do to this?
Boy, it's getting hot in here.
Dear Space Ghost, blabbity blabbity blah, blast Zorak, and so forth and so on. Blast Zorak. Okay, hunker down, Harriet. Whoops.
What's the problem?
I'm out of juice. No need to worry, though. I'm off to get recharged.
Oh, all right. Take your time. I'm going down to the river. Honey, that's where I'll be. Gonna hold my nose and jump right in, 'cause you don't care about me. Take me to the river, where the water's dark and deep. I'll be down where the fishes sleep, 'cause you don't care about me. You don't care about me. You don't care about me. Going to the river to take a dip, 'cause baby, you just don't give a flip. I changed my mind about the river. I ain't gonna jump right in. Gonna go out tonight where the lights are bright and find a new bug print. And we'll go down to the river. And you know I'll jump for joy when she looks at me with those great big eyes and says, Zorak, you're my boy.
Here's a wonderful nugget of joy from Zorak.
We've all heard the expression, it's as easy as taking candy from a baby. But have you ever thought about how accurate that expression actually is? I mean, think about it. Babies offer practically no resistance, and they are easily distracted. Simply say, "Hey, baby, look at the nice doggy over there," and snatch the candy from their teeny little fingers and head for the...
Zorak!
What?
That is simply despicable, encouraging viewers to take candy from babies.
Well, I mean, candy's not good for babies. It's, bad for their teeth.
So what you're saying is, when you take candy from a little bitty baby...
I'm doing him a favor, for crying out loud.
Oh, come on. Babies don't even have teeth.
They don't? I mean, I know they don't. And you know why? Because they eat too much candy.
When I was in high school one time, I was voted homecoming king. My mom said, "Oh, what an honor." And she made me a beautiful king outfit, which I wore to the homecoming dance. I was there for about 3 hours when I realized I didn't know even one single person. "I must be going to the wrong school," I cried out. But I figured, these guys had voted me king, so they were my loyal subjects. So I stayed at the dance till long after it was over. And I taxed them heavily. The end.
It's time for Vacation Spots of the Universe. Today we visit the Flying Island. Ah, yes, the lovely Flying Island, where you'll enjoy breathtaking views of mountains and flower gardens. Feel free to smell the roses, but watch out for those pesky vampire plants. There's a 4-star hotel with all the modern amenities, including extra-large microwave ovens. Be careful, that's hot. The Flying Island is constantly moving across the map, so it's bound to be near you sooner or later. Rockets are taking off now. Just call and you'll find one of our friendly operators ready to take your reservations. You might even get a chance to see the reclusive mist dragon, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. But make sure you don't park your jet too close. And don't forget, there's some of the most exciting monster wrestling around here on the island. You can even have it piped into the closed-circuit TV in your hotel room, which also shows lots of old Ultra 7 episodes. Then enjoy the nighttime fireworks show. There's always plenty of free parking, even a valet tractor beam. Watch for the Flying Island in a galaxy near you.
I had this dream once that I went to Earth, and I was walking around on the street, and I came up to this policeman who was, standing on the corner. He said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "I think I'm lost." And he said, "Well, where do you live?" And I said, "I live up there." And I pointed up in the sky, and he took his hat off and scratched his head. He said, "You're an alien, aren't you?" And I said, "I don't know, I guess." And then I woke up. They say that breaking up, it's hard to do. Now I know that it's true. All you ever do is bring me down, down, down. Turn my happy smile into a frown, frown, frown. You keep on telling me that you'll be leaving soon. Well, don't let the front door hit on the back side when you do. Don't let the front door hit on the back side when you leave. You're finally through and there's no boo-hooing from me. I'll find myself somebody new who'll like me 'cause I'm me. And I'll be good to her too, yes sirree. And we'll live happily ever after. The end.
Roses are red, roses are blue. It's time for Poet's Corner. Yahoo!
Here's a poem by Alfred Lord Tennyson he won.
Oh, oh, oh! Well, for the fisherman's boy that he shouts with his sister at play. Oh, well, for the sailor lad that he sings in his boat on the bay. Break, break, break at the foot of thy crags, O sea. but the tender grace of the day that is dead will never come back to me.
Hey, Brak, what does that poem mean?
The poem speaks of a yearning for that which is lost. A hunger for something to eat.
Nothing works up an appetite in the old Space Ghost more than a couple stanzas of classical verse.
Boy, howdy.
Corned beef would be good right now. I just happen to know, don't ask me out, that Alfred Lord Tennis Shoe ate corned beef and sauerkraut morning, noon, and night. That's why his nickname was Reuben. Reuben Lord Tennis Shoe. And his buddies would say, "Hey, Reuben, write another poem, buddy." And then he'd say, "Okay, but let me finish my sandwich first." Mashed potatoes. Hey, sweet potatoes. Baked potatoes. Potato chips. Whoa! Smoked sausage. Fried chicken. Pepperoni pizza. Tenderloin dip. Nobody can make a donut do the things you do. Believe me, baby. I've tried quite a few. I've eaten meatballs in Sweden and pork chops in Peru. But all it did was remind me of you, baby. And your mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes. Oh, baby, pass the butter.
Zorak, I'm Now it's time for the Cartoon Planet Storybook. Today's story is called Lead Bunny. It was written by Kaylee Courtney. I am a ballerina. I am 6 years old. These are my shoes. Last week, I got to be in a recital. My class did the bunny dance. And guess what? I got to be the lead bunny. Madam Helga, my teacher, taught me how to hop out on stage. All the bunnies hopped right behind me. We had big ears and fuzzy tails. On the night of the recital, my mom put lipstick and rouge on all the bunnies, even the boys. It was funny.
Oh, that's so funny. What did you say?
When we went to do the dance, I started hopping before the music. I was the only bunny on stage. Madam Helga was yelling and waving her arms. All the other bunnies hopped out on stage to get away from Madam Helga.
Madam Helga. Ruff, ruff, ruff.
After the recital, my mom and dad gave me a trophy with a ballerina on it. But they won't let me go back to Madam Helga's class. The end. What a sappy little story that was.
Do you think Madam Helga is available?
Available? For what?
Oh, you know, a little of this, a little of that.
Oh, yeah, right. I'm guessing that Madam Helga just sits by the phone, hoping and praying that a conniving little green insect will give her a jingle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too.
I've got the music in me.
What they said.
Sandwich.
Go do it. What?
Sandwich.
Hey!
Wow!
How you doing?
Fine!
Hey, the song's over!
What song?
no, a planet in need. This looks like a job for Mr. Big Tough Guy, Space Ghost. Da-da. He's so powerful, how can they ever stop him? So, faithful viewers, Space Ghost raises his mighty power bands and...
Oh, baby.
Oops, sorry, I got a little carried away. How embarrassing.
Yeah. Don't mention it.
Boom, there you go. Boom, there you go. Boom, there you go.
Are you trying to be
Boom, there
hip
you
again?
go. Yeah. Boom, there you go. Boom, there you go.
How
Boom, there you
embarrassing.
go. Zorak, what's round on the ends and high in the middle?
Ohio.
No. Oh, hi. Oh, crud. You knew that one. Okay, then. What's no on one end, ta on the other, and Earth Deco in the middle?
You are being goofy now.
No, North Dakota. Whee! That was fun. Okay, now, what's Okla on one end, Ma on the other, and Tull in the
you
middle?
can stop anytime.
All righty. What's Tull on one end, C in the other, and Addle? All right, I'll shut up now.
Space Ghost, 15 seconds till showtime.
Boys, let's give them a show they'll never forget. Anything goes.
All bets are off.
Drop it down the well. See if it squirts.
Run it up the flagpole and see if it's a flag.
5 seconds.
Zorak, do I look all right?
No worse than usual.
Okay, good.
And now it's time for Brak, Tale of
The other night, I was sitting around watching scary movies when all of a sudden, dun 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 dun, the phone rang. I picked up the phone and the voice said, "Ay, bayo." Dun 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 dun. And I said, "Who is it?" And they hung up. Dun 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 dun. Not long after, the phone rang again and I picked it up and the voice said, "Hey, did you want no?" No. And then they hung up. Dun 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 dun. But this time I was thinking, boy, oh boy, am I ever frightened. Dun 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 dun. So I called the operator and I said, could you please very kindly trace the next call and call me back and tell me who's calling me? Dun 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 dun. And the operator said, please deposit 25 cents. Dun 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 dun. And I said, are you nuts? Dun 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 dun. The phone rang again, and sure enough, the voice said, "Bido, whoa, I got ya." And he hung up, and just then the operator called and said, "The last call came from your house." Dun 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 dun. And I said, "Somebody's in the house, oh no!" Dun 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 dun. And then the operator said, "Oh wait, I'm sorry, I was looking at your number. The call actually came from the old crazy house down the road." And then I said, "Oh, that's just Crazy John. I wonder what he wanted." Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay. Zorak's got another one of his nuggets of joy for us.
I had a pet named Frou Frou once. It got caught in the tail of a comet and was dragged into deep space. My mom told me that she took Frou Frou to a nice big ant farm where she would be happier. She told me that to make me feel better. That's the day I became evil.
funky. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Now I got you, baby. Oh. I got you, baby. Whoa, I got you, baby. Now I got you, baby. Oh, funky, baby. Whoa, I got you, baby. You're gonna get it, baby, baby. Oh, I'm gonna get you, baby. Ow. Oh, baby. I got you, baby. Oh, funky, baby. Hey, funky, baby. Oh, funky, baby. I get you, baby. I get you, baby. Ah! Hey, baby, 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 baby. I got you, baby. And that's it.
Attention, Libra. I'm sorry to report that in the next few months, you'll discover a large, ugly lump on your neck. It's your head. So don't pick at it. It'll just make it worse. Hey, does your head hurt? Well, it's killing me. Boy, I love this job.
Pardon me. Now it begins. Who all here is evil? Sound off.
I'm evil.
I'm evil.
No, you are not.
Oh, I am too.
You're as harmless as a baby's butt.
Zorak,
Well, he is.
I'm not a baby's butt.
Brak, I'm going to have to go with Zorak on this one. You simply don't have the mental capacity to be evil.
See?
I don't get it.
You see, Brak, you have to be able to come up with, say, plots against the universe. You have to hatch evil plans to conquer planets and be just plain mean most of the time.
You're just too nice.
I forget how to be mean. That radiation half lobotomized me.
Hey, I've got an idea. Let Zorak teach you how to be mean.
Oh, man. Do I have to?
Yes, you have to.
Okay, Brak. Repeat after me. Space Ghost,
Hey, Ghost!
I will destroy you.
I will destroy you, if you don't mind.
I will destroy you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I'll get it. I will destroy you.
I will destroy you.
All right. I will destroy you.
You and your little dog, too.
You and your little dog. Hey, I like this dog. Francine is a good puppy.
No, that was just a threat.
You want to hurt Francine? You're a big, bad, green, thingy guy.
Bug.
Bug, I don't want you to hurt Francine. Space Ghost, shoot that thingy thing on your arm.
Destructo Ray.
Destructo Ray, so he doesn't hurt Francine.
Gladly, Brak, my dear old chum.
Hey, what'd you do that for?
That was for Francine. Hey, wait, I don't have a dog.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
I remember back in the 4th grade, I stole a magic marker around the back of the chalkboard and I wrote my name on the back of a chair, Brak. And the teacher says, well, who did that? And my friend said, he did. And I mean, after all, it was my name. I mean, how stupid is that? And so she took me to the janitor and said, here, you better help Wayne clean this off. And Wayne said, well, you better help me clean this off. And so I helped him clean it off. The end.
The word for today is a slang word. Funky.
Funky.
Funky, funky, funky.
Hey, man, this is pretty funky.
You can funky that again.
What's that funky smell?
Look at the funky chicken.
I see a funky monkey.
Funky, 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 funky. Do the hustle.
Would you please pass the funky?
Space Ghost looks silly in his funky costume.
Zorak is my very funky prisoner.
Who wrote this dumb sketch?
I don't know, but he must be really funky. And that's the...
Got a problem? I'm listening.
The kids at school don't like me.
My girlfriend says I smell.
The teachers say I'm lazy.
Sometimes I want to yell.
Zorak, can you help me?
Sure, kid. Just tell old Zorak. Now, what's your problem?
This mask is really itchy.
My underwear's too tight.
No one understands me.
Yeah, right.
Now it's time for Zorak. Helpful aid.
Zorak, here's a caller with a question. I said, Zorak, here's a caller with a question.
Zorak's not here.
What do you mean, not here?
He told me it was his day off.
Oh, his day off. Well, that's just... What? Zorak is my prisoner. Prisoners don't get days off.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
Did Zorak tell you where he was going on his day off?
Bowling.
Bowling? Zorak doesn't know how to bowl.
He doesn't. Well, how do you like that?
I just happen to have a caller here with a question is all.
Zorak? Are you there?
Brak, you be Zorak.
What?
We don't want to disappoint our caller, little Kevin. Disguise your voice. Pretend you're Zorak.
Hi, I'm Zorak. I'm a green ball.
Hey, Brak, is that you?
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good. Where's Zorak?
It's his day off.
Kevin, this is Space Ghost. Why don't you ask me your question?
No, I'll wait for Zorak.
Fine. All righty. So, where on Earth do you live exactly, Kevin?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Aha! I once visited Cincinnati, Ohio. Baby, if you ever thought about me, wondering, how's it going? Wondering whatever became of me. I'm living on the air in Cincinnati.
Is Zorak there yet?
I spent a night in a motel that had magic fingers. You see, there's a machine that's hooked up to the bed. When you put a quarter into the machine, the bed shakes you around like crazy. Magic fingers. Kevin? Are you still there, son?
I saw it last night. She turned her head around. It gave me bad dreams. I think Kevin hung up.
Hey, I'm back.
Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! Hey, buddy! Hey!
How
What
was
do you know?
bowling?
I rolled a 37. My personal best.
What else did you do on your day off?
Let's see. I had lunch with my lawyer. I renewed my driver's license.
You forgot
what
about
else?
a little something called Zorak's Helpful Hints?
Oops. That was today, was it? Well, go figure. Hey, what are you doing?
When do I get my day off?
When monkeys fly out of my ear.
When does the monkey come out of your ear? I don't have all day, you know.
Okay, boys, give me room. Bob is with his scout troop. Muffy is playing tennis. No one gets to play with Zorak. Zorak is a menace. Susie's at the shopping mall, hanging with her schoolies. No one gets to hang with Zorak. He's just too unruly. be an evil, but evil's what I be. I'd like to be your buddy, be invited to your house, but all your parents think I'm just a stinky little house. People think I'm the life of the party, 'cause I tell a joke or three. It's not easy being evil, and evil's what I be. Joke on it.
Roses are red, roses are blue. It's time for Poet's Corner. Yahoo!
Here's a poem that I've written entitled The Sidekick's Lament. As I perform my deeds of good and grace, I think of two kids named Jan and Jace, and a diminutive simian by the name of Blip, who never once received a tip. They heard no cheers from the doting masses, got no big discounts on movie passes, not once a handshake or a pat on the back. The work they would do, but the perks they would lack. They jump into danger without recognition, saving mere mortals of their own volition.
Oh, brother, what a load of bunk.
I'm trying to do a poem here.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
It's a lyrical tribute to my sidekicks, Jan, Jace, and Blip.
Well, whoop-de-doo. I remember once when I kidnapped them. Zorak, we need to use the bathroom. Zorak, we want some food. And that monkey. You should have seen the mess he made. Smelly, stupid, stinking furball. With that eep, eep, eep. How annoying.
I can just imagine.
Kids and monkeys. Can't live with them. Can't devour them.
Oh, my. What's this? Let me, whatever, do-do. You dance so sweetly. Oh, yeah. Let me have some ham. It's a pleasure to hold your hand. Look at me, don't you understand? Get crazy about you, darling. Wake up in the morning and think I'll do. Take a hot shower, watch the news. Then it takes over easy on the greasy's diet. Oh yeah, I'm just an ordinary guy. I'm an ordinary guy, except I can fly. And sometimes I am invisible. All day long, I'm just righting wrongs and making evil villains miserable.
Oi, you can say that again.
I love making evil villains miserable.
Of all the cartoon shows in all the universe, I get stuck on this one.
Work day's over and I got me a date with a big fat piece of pie. I sit around thinking, what a good boy am I. But hey, I'm just an ordinary guy. Just an average superhero kind of guy. I'm just an extraordinary guy. Oh, yeah.
Here's another story from the Cartoon Planet storybook. It's called Little Helping Hands. It was written by Cricket and Khaki. They're best friends.
Isn't that just too cute?
Isn't it just? Well, here we go. Many people don't know this, but roaches are our friends. They come out when it's dark to help us. They're awfully tiny, so there's not much they can do. But they water the plants when you're out and center the soap on the soap dish. And when they run at you, they're just coming over for a little kiss. Roaches are our friends. So the next time you see one, tell them thanks for taking care of things while you were asleep. The end.
Mailbag Day, Mailbag Day. Hey, everybody, it's Mailbag Day.
Here's a letter from...
Let me read one.
No!
Then I'm gonna be a great big fat pain in the neck.
Oh, by all means, then. Go ahead!
Dear Space Ghost, Zorak, and Brak, I watch Cartoon Planet every day on Cartoon Network. I love Cartoon Planet. I also love Cartoon Network. I just love watching Cartoon Planet on Cartoon Network.
He's a fan.
I like Space Ghost because he is an authority figure. Zorak is okay, I guess. Gee, thanks. But I like Brak the most, even though I can't understand a single word he says. Or me either.
Hey, turn the black down, please.
Keep up the good work, Bob Scorcher, General Manager, Cartoon Network. P.S. Space Ghost, I thought I told you to wash my car. Take care of it. Get to it, flyboy. Better grab a bucket.
Oh, man. Gotta fly.
Oh, boy. Oh, man, I never laughed so hard until I cried. I laughed some more, and I laughed a lot. Oh, man, I'm laughing so much. I can't stop laughing. All you ever do is bring me down. And I can't stop laughing. Turn my happy smile into a frown. You keep on telling me that I'm slobbering on myself. Well, don't let the front door hit you when you're stupid. Oh, man. Oh, somebody call a doctor. My gut hurts. Because I'm laughing so much. And I don't know how to stop it. I better take another drink of my pop. Yes, sirree. That's what you gotta know, everybody.
Zorak, let's play a game.
Okay.
Say Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers 3 times fast.
Rubber Baby Buggy Bumpers 3 times fast. My turn. Say, Space Ghost is an idiot.
Space Ghost is an idiot. Hey, I don't like this game anymore.
Your game.
Yeah, salute Cartoon Planet. Population 3. Salute. Hey, Space Ghost. What? The other day I was hunting, and this bird swooped down and almost hit me in the head. Duck? Yes, and it almost hit me in the head, I told you. I don't know how to tell that joke. I forget it.
Space Ghost, 15 seconds till showtime.
So I say to him, hey, I don't think the joke is funny, but I'll do it. You know why? Because I'm a professional. Know what he tells me?
No, what?
He says I don't know funny.
5 seconds.
Hey, you're funny. Funny looking. Ghost, you don't look so hot.
I don't feel so hot. I ate one of those whole hog hoagies for lunch. It's laying on my stomach like a concrete block.
Why don't you try sitting on the potty for a while?
You're just like my mom. She believes all of life's problems can be solved by sitting on the potty. Mom always says the world would be a better place if the leaders of all the great nations would spend a little more time sitting on the potty.
Hey, are we gonna get in trouble with the censors for all this potty talk?
Be you rich or poor, fat or skinny, just plain folks or Mr. Hoity-Toity. Like it or not, every now and then, you have to visit old Johnny Boy.
Not me.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that.
Well, have you tried sitting on the you-know-what?
The you-know-what is out of order again?
Uh-oh.
Tell me about it.
Why don't you try exercising? Get up and run around for a while.
I can't. This blasted hoagie has immobilized me.
Immobilized. mobilized. Okay, then try this. Try thinking of a peaceful, wonderful place. Like Las Vegas.
Las Vegas?
Yeah, try it.
All right, here goes. Oh, that didn't help. All I can think about is that stupid sandwich. It's just laying down there, laughing at me.
You look like a tick about to pop.
Okay, I got it. Do this. Stick your head in a bucket of water and inhale deeply 9 times.
How's that going to help my tummy ache?
It won't. But it'll be funny, don't you think?
There's only one thing to do, Zorak. Pull my finger.
What do I look, stupid?
That's my line. It was in the script.
It was a bad script. I ate it. It didn't agree with me.
Oops.
What was that?
Run for your lives, everybody! He's gonna blow! Hey, buongiorno, everybody. This is the Brak, and it's time for learning to talk Italian. Lesson 2.
Che qualcosa che non va agente. Is there a problem, officer?
Cos'è quel odore? What is that smell?
C'è qualcosa nel bagno. Something is living in my bathroom.
Para via queso di aglio. Buzz off, garlic breath.
C'è un dottore in casa. Is there a doctor in the house?
Oh, i cervelli del pollo. I have the brain of a chicken.
Justo. Correct.
Oh, mi lasci in pace. Leave me alone.
Frocio. Sissy.
Silenzio. Shut up!
Arrivederci. That's Italian for goodbye.
And now, here's a nugget of joy from Zorak.
When I was an apprentice evil villain, I studied with the wise and terrible Gandorf the Mad Grinder. He taught me all the basics. Sneaking up from behind, the use of diversionary tactics, pleading to a lesser offense. I'll never forget. One day, Gandorf said, "Grasshopper." He kept calling me Grasshopper. I never knew why. But anyways, he said, "Grasshopper, if it looks like a duck and smells like a duck, it must be a chicken." I didn't know what in blazes he was talking about, so I asked him to explain. "Think of it this way," he said. It's a wise mantis that always leaves the house in clean underwear in case he gets run over by a hydro tanker. It was then that I knew that Gandorf had lost his mind. So I bid him farewell and left to pursue my criminal career. A career that, given my present circumstances, has hit rock bottom. I guess you could say that Gandorf, the Mad Grinder, made me what I am today.
A 3-time loser.
Exactly.
Never learned how to use the Force, eh?
I just couldn't get the hang of it.
Far out in the great expanse of the Pacific Ocean lies the romantic city of Honolulu, capital and chief seaport of the Hawaiian Islands.
Malakalikimaka, everybody. My name is Brak, and in Hawaiian, that means fish food. Here's a song about my recent trip to Hawaii. I hope you love it. I stepped off the aeroplane and lady came and kissed my cheek. She put flowers around my neck and said, "I'm Lilani Smith." Then she took me to my limo, that's a great big Cadillac. And she told me, "Welcome to Hawaii." And then she danced. Her grass skirt was twisting around. I said, "How do you do that?" She said, "Stand and shake it all around." Woo-hoo! And so I did, but I didn't have a skirt. I just had my pants, so it didn't look as good. Then I got back on the airplane. I was sad to leave Hawaii. But I got some pictures and a tiki souvenir. Aloha! One time at school, they asked me to be the mascot for the football team because they wouldn't have to buy a costume. So I went to the game and I ran out on the field and I was running around and all the players on both teams started chasing me around and said, "Let's get him!" So I ran as fast as my little legs could carry me and the football players chased me out of the gate and all the way home. And I didn't think they ever did get to finish the game. I had this one chair though. It's so cute. Train, train, choo-choo train. Our team's gonna win this game. Woo-woo! Oh, oh, woo-woo! Yeah! Train, train, choo-choo train. Our team's gonna win this game. Woo-woo! Oh, yeah, woo-woo! The end.
Like me.
My girlfriend says I smell.
The teachers say I'm lazy.
Sometimes I want to yell.
Zorak, can you help me?
Sure, kid. Just tell old Zorak. Now, what's your problem?
This mask is really itchy.
My underwear's too tight.
No one understands me.
Yeah, right.
Now it's time for Zorak. Helpful Aid.
Zorak, are you ready to begin?
Call me Ishmael.
Ready to help our viewers navigate their frail canoes through the bumpy rapids of life as we know it?
My bags are packed. I am ready to leave at a moment's notice.
Oh, well, isn't that... Huh?
Let me hide in your basement. The ultrasonic waves cannot find me there.
Zorak, are you okay?
Albert Einstein and Marconi. Eating beans and macaroni.
Ours to Zorak. Come in, Zorak.
My milk supply must not deplete, for that could mean the end of the world. Must have 2% milk.
Why is Zorak so worried about milk?
He's not. Zorak doesn't even drink milk. Do you, Zorak?
And so it was spoken. Afghanistan, banana stand.
It's obvious that Zorak's mind has become ensnarled in the frayed and tangled fishing line of temporary insanity.
Oh, I used to be temporarily insane. Now I'm just stupid.
Screen door off it changes. Rabbit in the stew pot. Got my mojo rising. Send in the clowns.
Yes, well, right now we've got a show to do, ladies.
Boy, I would love lots of milk.
Does a body good. Over.
I've had about enough of this, Zorak. What would you say to a taste of my power band?
No, thank you.
Buckle up, Spanky.
And now it's time for Zorak's helpful head.
Not today, son. We're out of time. But don't worry, kids. Even though I just blew Zorak up, at least he's not crazy anymore. Just shows to go ya.
Here's some letters for me. Dear Brak, my name is Leah. I like it when you sing those funny songs. You are funny. How come Space Ghost and Zorak aren't as funny as you? I don't know. And it's sad though, isn't it? I made a mask that looks like your face. I put it on to scare people in the park. I have to go. Your fan, Leah. Bye-bye. Here's one from Alex in Louisville. Dear Brak, Brak be nimble, Brak be quick. Brak eats pickles on a stick. He's got a head like a roadside sign. I think that he has lost his, mind.
You didn't have much to lose.
No, I suppose not. Here's another one. Also for me. Dear Brak, my name is TJ. You should host Cartoon Planet. Zorak is too green, and Space Ghost should be put into a red sock filled with coleslaw. I wouldn't mind trying that myself. Let's see here. Dear Brak, my whole family laughs when you come on. Cartoon Planet would be a giant hit if Space Ghost and Zorak made you king. Chancy Trotter, Houston. See, I keep telling you, you guys made me king, we'd be rolling in it. And I mean rolling in it, baby.
Put a lid on it, medicine man.
All right.
I look out. My mother said to me one day, my little tater tot, we're going to the circus whether you like it or not. I told her she could take a hike. She kicked me in the rear. I said, all right, I'll go, but let me just make one thing clear. Don't send in the clowns. Don't send in the clowns. Don't send in the clowns. They always bring me down. Hey, so my mother dragged me to the circus on that day. She bought me cotton candy, which I quickly threw away. There were jugglers, acrobats, a monkey in a dress. The elephant made quite a stink. It was okay, I guess. But then came the clowns. No, not the clowns. Don't send in those clowns. Anything but them. Don't send in the clowns. No, why did it have to be clowns? I ran home from the circus and I never went again. Phooey.
And now it's time for the Cartoon Planet Storybook. Today's story is entitled My Brother Matt, and it was sent to us by Kaylee. I have a big brother named Matt. He's very strange. My mom says strange is not a nice way to describe Matt. She prefers special. Matt used to run around the house shouting, "Ging, ging!" We used to think that Matt was pretending to be a train because sometimes he would say, "Ging, ging, toot, toot." One Christmas, Matt was chasing me around the house with his infernal ging-ginging when my Wonder Woman flannel nightie caught on the Christmas tree and pulled it over. Tinsel and balls went a-flying. Our cat Patches, who we now call Smokey, got tangled up in the electrical wires. Matt is 32 years old now, unmarried, and lives in Los Angeles. He still ging-gings a lot, but nobody out there seems to notice. The end.
Attention, Virgo. You thought Peggy Sue would be surprised by your little spur-of-the-moment visit. She was. You scared the pants off her, literally. But fear not, that certain someone who pointed out that you had a booger on your shirt the other day has forgotten the whole incident.
I smell turkey.
Oh, no, thanks.
Big beef jerky.
Potato connect.
I smell onions.
Pizza, too.
The dog needs washing.
And so do you.
It smells like...
Well, does it smell like Space Ghost?
It smells like...
Or cafe?
It smells like... It smells like Cartoon Planet. Woo-wee. Zorak Prison Pod. Brak, Brak.
Barnyard animal.
Oi!
Quack.
Zorak upside down.
Sing it, Fuzzy.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout.
It smells like...
Asparagus and cabbage!
It smells like...
Buster Shorts!
It smells like... It smells like Cartoon Planet. Ah. Here's a letter. Dear Space Ghost, you know how Zorak and Brak are kind of like your pets?
Yuck.
Do you have cute pet nicknames for them, like Sweet Pea or Mr. Blister? If Brak was our pet, we would call him our fiery hunk of ambition. Love, Sarah Wares and Mary Boyette. How long you been living next to the power lines, girls?
Fiery hunk of ambition.
I want my pineapple. Where's my agent?
Here's another letter. Dear Zorak, I have a problem with ants. They have antennas, but they don't watch TV. They eat my food, but they don't buy any. I talk to them, but they won't listen. Ants. Phooey. I like ants. I like to eat them.
You know what?
Yum, yum, eat them up. Eat them up. Yum, yum, eat them up.
I once battled a giant 50-foot ant. Thing like that changes a guy.
Let's see. Already read that. Signed, Antonio Marmo de Cuba de Oliveiro. Also known as Tom from Brazil. P.S. I don't write P.S.'s. Smart aleck.
I think this letter's for me 'cause it says, Dear Brak. I think you are stupid. But that's okay 'cause I like stupid. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Daniel Boyd, Rockville, Maryland. P.S. I was jumping down 3 steps and jumped into the wall and hurt my head. Well, Daniel, I do that all the time. I do it so much I don't even notice it anymore.
Dear Space Ghost, I want you to dress Zorak up with this stuff. Lipstick and a dress and a wig and earrings. Adam Ibarra, Botel, Washington.
Well, goodbye. Now, listen if you dare to messages from outer space.
This message was beamed to us on Cartoon Planet from Zelba Fitzgerald from Grant Planet, Moon 6. Dear Cartoon Planet inhabitants, my hubby, Gar, is off somewhere fighting the armadas of Beta 12, whoever they are. Whilst he was away, he missed the hatching of our first offspring. Gar Jr. had much severe difficulty emerging from his shell at first.
Space Ghost! We are the hot dog men! Let Brad do more! Listen to the hot dog men!
But once born, he was soon frolicking and cavorting in general with his friend Zippy, who would often wear a cheap Ultra 7 dress-up costume. Just who is this Ultra 7? Does he babysit? I was thinking of going back to work, but I would need someone to tend little Gar Jr. until Gar returns from his silly skirmishing. Boys with toys. Anywho, if you know a good babysitter, let me know. This is Zelba from Grant, signing off. Babysitter, Zorak, would you be interested in picking up a few extra shekels?
Garanthians. Tasty creatures.
Right. Never mind. Yo, Z, guess what I'm doing after the show?
See?
I'm going cruising in my Phantom Cruiser.
Are you all right?
Check it, buddy. I'll be cruising in my big fat ride.
Your ride's not the only thing that's fat.
So what are you saying? Are you saying I'm fat?
You said it first, Chunky.
Oh, I am not.
Space Ghost, 15 seconds till showtime.
Has anybody noticed there's a big hole in the floor?
I noticed, so what?
Yeah, so what?
Well, I mean, aren't either of you the least bit worried about getting sucked out into space?
I got more important things to worry about.
Yeah, me too.
5 seconds.
Brak, find something to cover up that hole.
I don't wanna.
All right, fine then. Last night, I had dinner in one of those revolving restaurants.
What?
I said, last night, I had dinner in one of those...
I heard you.
Oh. Don't you want to know who I had dinner with?
No.
You're not in the least bit curious.
Not in the least.
Not even one teeny tiny, itty bitty, little bitty...
All right. I'm just dying to know. Who did you have dinner with?
Nobody. That's who. I don't have any friends. Nobody wants to be around me and hear me complaining and fussing about things. I fuss about too many things, you know. It's because I'm such an old Aunt Cranky.
And a great big pain in the rear.
What?
What did you have to eat, my dear?
Yeah, what'd you have to eat?
I ordered ravioli, but I got up to use the little boy's room. And when I came back, somebody was sitting in my chair eating my food. That happens a lot in those revolving restaurants. People get confused, forget where they were sitting.
Brak and I ate in one of those revolving restaurants, didn't we, Brak?
We sure did.
I snuck into the nerve center and fiddled with the electronics. Soon, the whole restaurant was spinning recklessly out of control.
Food was flying around everywhere. It was truly a night to remember.
Now, you guys have all the fun.
That's because we're fun seekers, aren't we, Brackham?
You know it, buddy. Let the good times roll.
You can say that again.
Let the good times roll.
Yeah, party hardy.
Party all night long.
Shake that thing.
Happy New Year.
I love the nightlife.
I love the boogie and the disco right in the
All right, I get the idea. It's a lonely road that I travel, beset by treacherous villainy, evil fun seekers, and my own private demons. Ah!
Oh, well. I guess I'm the only one left. So, does anybody out there have any questions? Why are you so stupid? Oh, that's a good question. Anybody else have any questions? If I was as stupid as you, could I be on TV? I don't see why not. More the merrier, I always say. If you're into that, Hollywood thing. Oh, man.
Hi, kids. It's one of your old pal Zorak's nuggets of joy coming at ya. I once had a pair of disgusting green galoshes. I wore them every day, rain or shine. One night, my sister and I snuck into the old graveyard, even though we were forbidden to do so. We spied a dead guy leaning against a tombstone. My sister dared me to touch him. When I walked over to give him a little poke, turned out he wasn't a dead guy at all. He was my weird Uncle Sam. He said he was going to tell Mama what we were doing. I had to give him my green galoshes to keep him quiet.
one time I wore a Halloween mask to school, and I went up to the teacher and I said, "Hey, can you guess who I am?" And the teacher said, "Brak, would you please take a seat?" And I said, "No, guess who I am? I'm you!" Pretty scary, huh? Oh, I got to spank him for that. Oh, the end.
Zorak, does my head look big?
It doesn't look big. It looks fat.
Really?
It's a big, fat cartoon head. You're having a fat head day.
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, I know this guy. And, he's, the kind of guy that, one time it was, and he went into the, Space Ghost, you know this guy?
No, I don't believe I've had the pleasure.
Zorak? What about you?
No, I never... Hey, wait a minute. I do know that guy. He's a big guy, right? Stocky, heavyset guy, goatee, eye patch, wooden leg. Always wears a sombrero. He's a bouncer over at Naughty Nellie's, right?
No, that's not the guy.
That must be some other guy.
Yeah, it must be, 'cause I know that other guy, and he's, well, that's not him, and that's all there is to it.
Hey, I know the guy you're talking about. The one who made a blamed fool of himself at the company picnic.
That's him.
Well, what about him?
Boy, I tell you, that guy. Oh, boy. Oh, he cracks me up. Oh, woo. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Boy, I tell you, that guy, he cracks me up. Oh, woo. Oh, boy, that's one funny guy.
We can't be talking about the same guy.
No, I guess not.
Today is Sagittarius. Your roommate is out to get you. You think he's being nice when he folds your laundry, but he's actually wearing your underwear around before he puts it in your drawer. And he's out to steal your girlfriend, too. Maybe you should buy her some chocolates. And I don't mean Tootsie Rolls, pal. See, buy her the expensive assorted kind with the gooey, unpredictable centers. If that don't work, beg.
Roses are red, roses are blue. It's time for Poet's Corner. Yahoo!
Here's a poem by E. Mantis, a dude I met in the big house. It's called Happy. And here we go. Happy I am, when you make me a jelly omelet with potato chips. If only the universe had you for its chef. Eggs knocking on the door of my heart. Answer the door, sweetie, and make me a jelly omelet.
Abracadabra, you're a jelly omelet.
Thank you, Zorak. And thank you, E. Mantis.
Here's a poem by Annie Youngman Longfellow, who is a poet and knows it. Tweet, oh, Twitter bird. There's something in my eye. Do not dismiss it as absurd. Here, have a beef pot pie, a la mode. Oh yeah, I'm poking around. Gotta go to the store for Mama. She wants me to get some milk. Can't forget what I gotta get. I'm poking around. I can't forget. Milk, 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 milk. Oh, hi, how you doing? Hi. Hey, keep it rolling, because I'm poking around. What do I got to get? No. Butter? Bread? No. Milk? Look at dog. Hey, doggy. Doggy, doggy, doggy. Hey, doggy, you know what I was supposed to get at the store? I forgot. Mom's gonna kill me.
How'd you do that?
What?
That.
What are you talking about?
That right there. That right there. That noise you make when you blink.
What? This?
Cool. How'd you do that? I can't do it.
Well, first, you have to be funky fresh.
I'm funky. I'm fresh.
Second, you gotta have eyelashes.
Oh. To market, to buy a fat pig.
Fat pig!
Home again, jiggity
Fat
jig.
pig, fat pig.
Zorak, you're ruining my nursery rhyme.
Fat pig, fat pig, fat pig.
Stop it.
Pig!
I'm warning you.
Fat pig.
You were warned.
Suey.
Zorak?
Like a moth to a flame, I will call out her name. Zingor, Zingor, Zingor. I've got ants in my pants as I do the mating dance for Zingor, Zingor, Zingor. Green is the color of my true love's exoskeleton. She only has 1,000 eyes for me. She's cuckoo. Our ancient love will survive the scourge of mankind and evolution. Come on, mama, bring it on home to Z. Yeah. Hey, waiter, what's the poop? There's a fly in my soup. Reminds me of Zingor. Wherever you are, baby, remember, Picasso Pino Laga, Picasso Pino Couscous. That means I don't get mad, I get even.
Mailbag day, mailbag day. Hey, everybody, it's mailbag day.
Here's a letter from Matt Lyons, Tinley Park, Illinois. Dear Space Ghost, can I be a guest on your show? Zorak can sleep on my couch for a month, and I'll give him some gum. Plus, I'll help you save the universe and throw in a fridge magnet.
Wait a minute. Zorak gets some gum and a couch, and Space Ghost gets a rich pregnant, and what? I don't know what do I get?
You get a Segway.
A Segway! Ooh! What's a Segway?
A nifty little transition device.
Thanks for nothing!
Dear Space Ghost, I watch Cartoon Planet all the time. I really like Brak. Do you like living on Cartoon Planet? Adam Naper, Pensacola, Florida. Why, yes, Adam. I do enjoy living on Cartoon Planet.
There are very few laws, and even fewer policemen.
We have a lovely shopping mall and an ice cream parlor.
And animals that dress up like people.
Plenty of oxygen.
Monster truck rally.
And hot dogs.
There's no place like Cartoon Planet. There's no place like Cartoon Planet. There's no place like Cartoon Planet.
What a dope.
Zorak auditions, take one.
Good evening, and this is Evil Mantis Zorak, entertaining you with
evil.
Next, I am Zorak. Isn't that lovely? Next,
Hello, I am Zorak.
next, next,
Yeah, I be Zorak.
next,
Tis I, Zorak. Yeah.
next. Hi, my name is Zorak. Next,
Yeah, it's me, Zorak.
next.
Hey, yeah, that's that old Zorak voice. Yeah, I'm an evil mantis. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. This is evil.
Next.
Jeez. Get these rank amateurs out of here. There's only one Zorak. And, that would be me.
Next.
Hey, Space Ghost, what's that on your chin?
Oh, nothing.
It's a zit. There's another one on your cheek.
You don't say.
There's one under your nose.
Well, how about that?
What did you have for lunch?
Oh, same old, same old. Fruit salad, tuna sandwich, chocolate bunny.
You ate my chocolate bunny.
And how big was the chocolate bunny?
Oh, I'd say about as big as my head.
You big dick-covered bunny-eating freak.
Look, there's one on your other cheek.
Sorry, gotta fly.
Space Ghost, 15 seconds till showtime.
Hey, how you doing, Brak?
What?
I said, how are you? How you doing? How's it going over there, buddy?
What's the matter? Did I do something wrong?
Not at all. I'm just trying to be sociable.
Am I in trouble?
Ah, forget it.
5 seconds.
So, do you still want to know how I'm doing?
Not really.
Well, I'm not doing too good. You want to know why?
No.
What happened to the water? The water, the water. What happened to the water? The water so wet. It mixed up with the dirt, the dirt, the dirt. The water got into the dirt and turned into mud. The mud got on my shoe, my shoe, my shoe. The mud got on my shoe, and then I came inside. I messed up the carpet, the carpet, the carpet. My mud got on the carpet, and my mom got mad. She sent me for some water to clean up the carpet. I turned on the faucet, but nothing came out. What happened to the water? The water, the water. What happened to the water? The water went into clean the carpet and wash a dog and wash a dog. Wash a dog.
Here's Lima, Peru, the lima bean capital of the universe.
It's Lima.
What is?
It's Lima, Peru, not Lima, Peru.
Oh, yeah? Then why is it the lima bean capital of the universe?
It isn't the Lima. It isn't the lima bean capital of anything. They don't even grow lima beans there. There probably aren't 30 lima beans in the whole country.
If that's true, and believe you me, I'll check on this. If that's true, then somebody's got a big fat pile of explaining to do.
They have llamas there.
Fernando Lamas?
No, the other one, the hairy aminal.
Lorenzo Lamas?
No, the long-necked, long-eared, four-legged aminal.
Oh, you mean limas.
You two are so stupid.
Isn't somebody awfully huffy today?
I stopped drinking coffee.
Uh-oh.
My whole biosystem is in utter turmoil. There's an all-out war raging inside this crusty shell, and I'm losing!
I used to drink coffee. Hey, hello, Mama. I don't know where to go. Hey. It made me jittery.
How much were you drinking?
Oh, about 20 or 40 gallons a day.
Hey, Zorak, maybe you should try drinking some of that new coffee substitute. It's made from lima beans.
Wow! What's so funny?
Looks like I picked a bad day to stop drinking coffee.
All righty, let's do some reading. Dear Space Ghost, I love your show. It's the best show on TV. You say stuff that makes no sense. And that's why I like it. Your fan, Marcy Glazer, Springfield, Oahu, age 13, female.
Dear Zorak, my name is Teresa Flynn. I live in Philadelphia, PA. I dare you to kiss Brak on the lips. I hate it when you go upside down because I can see your hinder. Hey, what's wrong with my hinder? I've been told I have a cute hinder.
Told by whom?
By experts.
A hinder's a hinder, I always say. Hey, here's a letter from me. Dear Brak, I'm Sean McCackleman, 11, from Roscoe, Illinois. You are funny. Does it bother Zorak and Space Ghost that you yell so much? Hey! Gee, I don't think so. Ha! Here's another letter. Dear Cartoon Planet, my brother and I love your show. We watch every day. Sesame and Jeremy Egner, Wingo, Kentucky. P.S. Disco is not coming back. Well, we'll just see about that. Boogie night, that's where the boogie don't knock it down. Boogie night, but I don't know all the words. But boogie night, okay.
Today is Scorpio. Emphasis on travel, communication, and prompt start with figuring out how to use your deodorant. Also, your moon position is disturbing. Spandex no longer flatters you. Too many cheeseburgers, I fear. Today, try saying no to ground meat, processed cheese, and soft buns. Thank you.
Now, I'm going to sing a song called I'm a Dog That's Dirty. I'm going to sing this song a cappella. That means without music. It's called a cappella because once there was this guy, his name was Al Capella, who used to sing all the time without music, and people would say, "Hey, Al, how's it come you don't sing with the music?"
Get on with it.
All right. A 1 and a 2 and oh, I'm a dog that's dirty, so I jump into the wash machine and then into the dryer where I tumble around. And now I'm dry, but all alone am I. Hey, where is Mother Stuff? Where is Mother Stuff? I don't want to be alone now. Oh, look! She's over there. Once again, we are a pair. So it's into the saga we go. Where tomorrow we will meet your stanky feet. But I'm a do Hey! Doesn't that knock your socks off?
Get back in your drawer, sock boy.
Hey, guys, let's say we all go out for a Sunday drive this weekend.
Oh, yeah. I can see that as being fun.
Come on, Zorak. I want to start getting out more.
That's fine. But why does it have to involve me?
Because we're buddies, aren't we, Brak?
Sure. Shotgun!
Oh, no. Every time we go out, you have to ride shotgun, and I'm stuck sitting in Blip's chair.
Blip's chair? What's wrong with that?
Well, monkeys are filthy little creatures.
Blip's not filthy. I saw him take a bath, and then you know what he did?
What?
He brushed his little teeth with his teeny little Kermit the Frog toothbrush. Oh, it was precious.
Oh, you're crazy.
Zorak, there's always Jace's chair. Why don't you sit in that?
Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
You know, Brak, I think Zorak just doesn't want to go on the drive.
Yeah, he's a big turkey.
Chicken.
Chicken. Moo, moo. Buck, buck, Mr. Turkey.
Chicken.
Chicken.
And you guys wonder why I don't want to spend time confined in the cruiser with you? Ugh, you're like Mo and Shemp.
And who do you think is Larry? Zorak, tell me, who is the Larry Fine of our little comedy threesome? Who's Zorak? Who? Who?
I am.
You are.
So then it's settled. Come this Sunday, we three stooges are going on an amazing country adventure. We'll see cows and pigs, and maybe we'll run over a skunk raising a stink that can be smelled for miles around.
Okay, but only if we hit the skunk.
Yeah. Hey, you.
You boys make me proud to be alive.
You know, not many people know this, that my planet is Polynesian in nature. And so, here's a beautiful song in my native tongue. Mooka looka, holla walla, mona hona looka lie, walla hula looka looky money, moola boo, holla hula moola, mola lula hooka lie, looka looka, moola boola doola. Oh, mola hola, ooh, biggly lop, oh, lickaloni, oh, oh, Mickey Doola, oh, hoomly lop, oh, lickaloola, oh, tawala, tawala, wala, 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 mahuna, huma, huma, huna, mukunukunukunuka, apuana, makadopayo, oh. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Here's a letter from one of our wonderful viewers. Dear Cartoon Planet, my name is Eric Dutridge. You guys are really, really funny. Space Ghost, I think you're keen. But when Brak sings, my dog Pixie goes, aroo, aroo. I think she's saying, shut up. You hear that, Brak? The kid's dog doesn't like your singing.
Everybody's a critic.
Here's another letter. Dear Cartoon Planet, I am a vegetarian. I hope you boys have plenty of fruits and vegetables. If not, you could resort to eating each other. Eat Zorak first, on a pizza. But don't eat Space Ghost. You might choke on his head. And don't eat Brak. He's cool.
One of the many advantages of being cool like me is that you don't get eaten by cannibals. Here's a letter. Hey. Here's a letter from me. Dear Brak, you are my favorite thing on Cartoon Planet. Zorak is a big booger, and Space Ghost head looks like a hot dog.
Hot dog head.
Bugger.
Brak, you sing very pretty. Jesse from Palmdale, California. P.S. Is there a Mrs. Brak? The only Mrs. Brak I know is my mom. Bless her heart.
Ask yourself, who am I? Keep asking until you get the right answer. What is this thing called Cartoon Planet? Space Ghost, a fool. Zorak is cool. Brak is a mess.
I'm a Damon. I'm a George. Point. Oh, boy.
I regret to inform you that today has been canceled. Collect $200 when you pass tomorrow. When the music's over, turn out the light and put the cow out.
It's time for the Cartoon Planet Storybook. Today's story is called Skinny Fell in a Hole. It was written by Max Bone Jr. One day, Skinny was walking down the street, not paying attention to where he was going, when he fell in a hole. He fell and fell and fell. Boom! He hit bottom. A funny-looking creature walked up to Skinny. "Where am I?" Skinny asked.
Why, you're in the center of the earth, where the potato people live.
The creature replied. "How do I get out of here?"
You just got here. What's your hurry?
"If I don't get home in time for dinner, I'll be in big trouble," Skinny answered. The potato person suggested that Skinny go fall in another hole that was about 3 blocks away. So that's just what he did. Skinny fell and fell until he came out in Australia. He hopped on a boat that took him to where he lived. "Where have you been?" Skinny's mom asked. He told her the whole story about the hole and the potato person and Australia and the boat. "Well, be more careful next time, dear. Now let's wash our hands and eat like good little piggy wiggies." The end. Now, here's Zorak with a nugget of joy for us.
There's nothing better on a rainy day than to curl up on the sofa with a cup of hot cocoa and a good book.
Good book? Zorak, I never fancied you to be the sensitive type.
Well, it just goes to show you can never judge a book by its cover.
So, what are you reading?
How to destroy friends and devour people.
You, sir, are a little demon. The word for today is schmoozin.
Schmoozin.
Moozin.
What does it mean?
I don't know. Use it in a sentence.
Space Ghost is schmoozin bruisin.
And that's the word for today.
I'm listening.
The kids at school don't like me.
My girlfriend says I smell.
The teachers say I'm lazy.
Sometimes I want to yell.
Zorak, can you help me?
Sure, kid. Just tell old Zorak. Now, what's your problem?
This mask is really itchy.
My underwear's too tight.
No one understands me.
Yeah, right.
Now it's time for Zorak. Help me.
Zorak, here's a caller with a question.
Put him through.
Zorak, I've got a problem.
Go ahead.
I want to walk this earth like a mindless zombie.
What?
I thought of putting a vacuum cleaner to
Oh,
my...
well, next caller.
Hey, Zorak, this is Lance.
Good day, Lance. And what can we do you for?
Well, my next door neighbor has this big old scary dog, you see.
I see.
And he chases me every time I get off the bus from school.
Have you tried to subdue the beast with your telekinetic powers?
Telekinetic?
Yes, Lance, it's really quite easy. Simply blink your eyes in rapid succession like this. All lower life forms will be under your complete control. You.
We'll be back next, huh?
You will get me vanilla wafers.
Vanilla wafers, vanilla wafers, vanilla wafers. I go get vanilla wafers.
Keep watching for more of Zorak's helpful hints. Bye-bye, kids. Nobody likes me. It's really kind of sad. Maybe 'cause I'm evil. Why is that so bad? We all need some lovin' every now and then. So smack me one big mama. Will you be my bug friend? There's no place where I can go to tell my troubles to. Whoa, this stinking prison pot is all I know. So tell me that I'm smelly. Tell me I'm a dope. But say you'll be my sweetie. At least give me hope. 'Cause I could use a cuddle and a smooch or three. Everyone needs lovin'. Even me.
That was so beautiful. That was so beautiful.
Look, kiddies, Space Ghost is talking in his sleep. Let's see if he says anything stupid.
Let's see. Can he broccoli spears? Instant pudding. Microwave pizza. Microwave. Primitive. Microwave. Hey, look at me, will ya? I'm naked. Oh, well. Bread, milk, eggs.
Hey, Space Ghost, wake up.
What? Will you look at that? I've got my clothes on. Wow.
You're weird.
Okay, who let a Fluffy?
Fluffy?
It's mighty smelly in here. Zorak, did you let a Fluffy?
What are you talking about?
Come on, you know what Fluffies are.
Is that like a pootie?
What's a pootie?
You know, pootie. Poo-tea.
No, I don't think so. I swear somebody let a Fluffy.
Woo! What died in here? I don't get it.
It appears as if someone behind the camera's making with the comedy.
This joke is not funny.
Oh, look at you, Zorak.
Brak, you're not helping things.
Monkey! Who said that? That fuzzy thing sounds like me.
Space Ghost, do something.
What? I'm a cartoon superhero, not Alec Baldwin.
Who's Alec Baldwin? Am I Alec Baldwin? Does Alec Baldwin look like this?
I cannot work like this.
You're just gonna sit there and talk about it, aren't you?
You calling me chicken? You know, Zorak, life is good. Darn good. Pretty mighty awfully darn good, I'd say. Right?
Whatever you say, Mary Sunshine.
You know why life is good? Do you know why? Do you want me to tell you why? All right, I'll tell you why. Because I just stopped by the mailroom to pick up my weekly reader, and the Cartoon Planet fan mail was piled up clear to the ceiling. You know what that means?
Pork chops for everybody?
Nope. It means somebody's actually watching the show.
Holy guacamole.
That means we have fans. Crazy, rampaging fans who will follow us devotedly to the ends of the earth.
Oh, like the Grateful Dead.
Of course they'll be grateful. And they'll be dying to see us when we go on tour.
We're going on tour?
Nope, but if we did, they'd be out there screaming and chanting, "We want Space Ghost. We want Space Ghost."
Hey, what about me?
Well, I suppose there'd be a few twisted sisters out there chanting, "We want Zorak."
Space Ghost, have you ever bothered to read the fan mail?
Read it? No. Don't we have people who do that? Little people?
Yeah, well, next time you have a minute, ask one of the little people who those fan letters are for.
But they're for me, aren't they?
A few of them are, sure. A few of them are for me, too. But most of those fan letters are for Brak.
No, take it back.
I can't take it back. It's true.
Brak. Ew.
Hey, I don't know what it is about him. I can't put my finger on it. I'm not sure I want to. But whatever it is he's got, I'll tell you what, the chicks dig him.
Hello, everybody. Today on Cooking with Brak, we'll be preparing one of my favorite recipes.
The cooking segment is canceled.
What, again? Why?
Remember that last little treat you conjured up?
You mean Brak's pork tartare with halibut gravy surf and turf combo platter?
Right. And do you remember all that messy business with the Board of Health?
Those Board of Health guys wouldn't know creative cuisine if it bit them.
It did bite them. That's why they threw the producer and the GM in jail for reckless endangerment. Executive-type guys don't go much for them little adventures.
Hey, what's the big deal? So few people got a tummy ache.
Tummy ache? The whole crew lost all feeling in their arms and legs.
Well, they're moving around pretty good now. Except for that Garber guy.
Poor Garber. Jeez. Tough break.
How was I supposed to know he was allergic to cats?
I think you're supposed to cook the pork.
Now you tell me.
I'm rambling, rambling high and low. I'm rambling, rambling everywhere I go. I ramble down to visit with Mary Jane, but she's up and moved away and changed her name, so I go rambling. Yeah, rambling. I'm just a rambling guy. I'm wandering. Yeah, wandering here and there. And I'm wondering. Yeah, boy, I'm wondering if I pack me enough underwear. I wander down to visit with Agnes Rose. She slams the door so hard on me it breaks my nose. Yeah, I go wandering. My, oh my, I'm just a wandering guy, oh yeah. Just a rambling, wandering guy. Tip your waitstaff. Now, here's a tasty little nugget of joy from Zorak.
The praying mantis, known in the scientific community as Mantis religiosa, makes a great house pet. Not only do we devour lots of other annoying insects, we're also pretty good conversationalists, if I do say so myself. Which reminds me, my favorite plant is the cactus. I like it because it's green, has long prickly thorns which grow all over its surface, and because it grows and flourishes in the otherwise dry, hot, barren wasteland of the desert. I also like it because from time to time they produce large, white, beautiful flowers. What can I say? Everybody likes flowers, even us evildoers.
Mailbag day, mailbag day. Hey, everybody, it's mailbag day.
Here's a letter from John Beatty, Watertown, Massachusetts. Dear Space Ghost, Wonder Woman is at the front door. Batgirl is at the back door. Where do you go first? Wonder Woman is hot.
Yeah, but Batgirl's old man is police commissioner, Commissioner Gordon. So, when the old geezer retires...
Ooh, Commissioner Space Ghost.
Exactly. Here's another letter. Dear Space Ghost, you are a cool dude. Me and the Martians I live with think that your show is the coolest. I love the cricket-looking guy and the predator-looking guy. I'll keep drinking gravy and kicking back while I watch your spiffy show. Signed, David Thompson, Indianapolis, Indiana. Also known as the King of Cheese Whiz. Obviously a crackpot.
I don't have anything to add to that.
Good. Here's a letter from Spencer's son, Novato, California. Dear Space Ghost, I wear a pantsuit and a cape. Mi visto con mayas y capa. Let's all say it. Mi visto con mayas y capa.
Mi visto con man.
One time I hired a monkey to take notes for me in class. I would just sit there with my mind a complete blank while the monkey scribbled on little pieces of paper. At the end of the week, the teacher said, "Class, I want you to write a paper using your notes." So I wrote a paper that said, "Hello, my name is Bingo. I like to climb on things. Can I have a banana? Eat. I got enough. When I told my mom about it, she said, "I told you never trust a monkey." The end. Is it fun?